Hello everyone, welcome to AKS main Shikshna-FREE initiative. This is Santosh Koka. Today we will discuss one question regarding our subject environment. Question for 7th August 2024. Analyze the significance of India's recent measures to combat marine pollution, particularly plastic waste. What more needs to be done to protect marine ecosystems? So here we need to follow our 3 steps strategy before writing our answer. First thing is question reading, very important step. We need to spend at least 1 minute here to identify important question tags and keywords, etc. What is the topic here? So marine pollution, especially plastic waste, is our today's topic, right? In this, how many parts are there? 2 parts. Analyze the significance and also particular what more needs to be done is second part. So then what are the important question tags? Analyze is very important here. We need to give some important facts related to positives and negatives and all, etc. Right here we need to focus on especially the keyword significance, and also in the second part we have what is simple keyword, no need to worry here. So what are the important other keywords here? Marine pollution is one important keyword, also recent measures, also India's recent measures also one important keyword, and also particularly plastic waste is very important keyword. So many aspirants are writing only regarding marine pollution in the entire answer, but related to plastic waste only we need to focus on majorly, right? So next, what more needs to be done to protect marine ecosystem is the second part here. Needed measures is very important here, right? This is very first step. Next step is brainstorming. Here we need to spend at least 1 minute, same like question reading, right, to recall important aspects regarding our topic, right? What are the important aspects? So we have marine pollution issue in the not only in India, entire world. So for that we have some recent data. We need to include the data and also important examples, and also what are the important initiatives or acts or policies or guidelines we have in India. For example, plastic waste management rules are there, right? 2016, recently amended in 2021, very important. We need to include these type of amendments or rules or guidelines, etc. right? So other thing is presenting the answer. Here we can complete our answer within 6 minutes if we follow this strategy. These 2 steps are very important before writing answer, right? In the presentation part we can include some flowcharts here, including India's initiatives are regarding marine pollution, etc. right? In the part of static or recent background. Okay, so coming to our introduction, to write a decent introduction we need to include our strategy, CA introduction plus static part, right? We need to give first India's recent measures or initiative regarding this combating marine pollution. Here what are the important initiatives? Notably some initiatives are there, including just now we discussed plastic waste management, right? Plastic waste management amendment rules, very important, 2021. So which mandates a ban on single-use plastics by 2022? Very important, this one. This need to be included in our answers, right? Each and every answer should be there, right? So next, additionally we have our Swachh Sagar and Surakshit Sagar, very important. Swachh Sagar and Surakshit Sagar campaign launched in 2022 also aim to clean up 75 beaches across India and reduce marine pollution, involving over 150,000 volunteers, etc. right? Very important, this initiative also. These type of 2 or 3 important initiatives need to be included in the introduction part, and other than that we need to include some background topic. What is marine pollution, what are the causes, etc. We can draw a flowchart here, right, in the right side of the corner, right? Coming to our next body part. So here significance of India's recent measures. Here we need to follow one by one our important keywords mentioned in the question, right? Here significance of India's recent measures is one important keyword. Environment and protection is there. What are the important significance? So many aspirants are writing under the significance of India's recent measures, they are writing only recent measures. That is entirely different, right here, because here analyze the significance or importance of India's recent measures asked here, right? That is entirely different from India's measures, right? We need to focus on the importance. What is the importance for giving these or taking these India's recent measures that need to be written here, right? Environment, pollution, protection here. The ban on single-use plastics is expected to reduce plastic waste significantly. That is very important here. So according to our Central Pollution Control Board report, recent report, India generates approximately 3.3 million metric tons of plastic waste annually. That is very, very important. We need to include these type of facts or data, right? That is justification part, right? Because we have analyzed keyword here, right? Next, coming to public health. So because of these recent measures, why they have taken these recent measures? Because these the importance or reasons, right? So public health is the prevalence of microplastics in marine environments poses serious health risks, not only to human and also undersea living organisms also, right? A study published in especially environmental science and technology found microplastics in 83% of sampled tap water worldwide, including India. Very, very important. 83% of sampled tap water worldwide, including India. Very, very important data. So we need to include, right? Next, economic benefits here. The coastal tourism industry, which contributed approximately $1.3 billion here to India's GDP in 2019. That is very, very important here, right? Economic benefits are also very important for the taking these initiating these recent measures. Next, global leadership also, right? India's leadership in international forums such as UN Environmental Forum Assembly is there, right? Has been pivotal here. So in 2019 also, if we recall, India hosted the World Environment Day with the theme Beat Plastic Pollution, showcasing its commitment to addressing global environmental challenges, right? World Environmental Day, right? Very, very important. This one also we need to include here. Next important thing, second important keyword is challenges. Challenges was not there in the question, but we need to include in between needed measures, before needed measures, and significance part, right? So enforcement and compliance is one important thing here. We have a report by the Energy and Resources Institute highlights the uneven enforcement of plastic ban regulations across states with compliance rates varying significantly. Very, very important report on plastic waste management 2020, right? The lack of a unified enforcement strategy poses challenges to the nationwide effectiveness here of these measures. Very, very important. Next, waste management infrastructure also one important challenge here. According to a study by the Center for Science and Environment, CSC, only 60% of the plastic waste collected is recycled, with the rest being inadequately managed, often ending up in landfills or water bodies. That is a major cause here, right? Public awareness and behavior also, right? Next, public awareness and behavior also one other important challenge here. A survey conducted by Down to Earth magazine in 2020 found that a significant portion of the Indian population remains unaware of the harmful effects of plastic pollution and the existing regulations. Very, very important, right? This lack of awareness contributes to continued improper disposal of plastics that need to be take some measures, right? Next, coming to our measures here. So we have some needed measures to write in the question itself they have asked, right? So we need to address the third keyword, important keyword. Strengthening waste management systems is very important here. For example, setting up additional recycling facilities and waste to energy plants can help manage plastic waste more effectively. Very, very important this point. Next, policy and regulatory reforms also we need to take, introducing incentives for businesses, especially to adopt eco-friendly alternatives, right? That is more important here. Next, the extended producer responsibility (EPR) guidelines introduced in 2021 encourage manufacturers to take responsibility for the end of life management of plastic products. Very, very important. Each and every these type of guidelines or particular rules or acts or policies are everyday coming in the newspapers. We need to focus on that especially, right? Daily newspaper reading is very, very good habit. Technological innovations also very important here, encouraging innovation in alternative methods such as biodegradable plastics can provide sustainable solutions. For example, IIT Kharagpur 2020 developed a biodegradable plastic from industrial waste. Very, very important recent innovation. Next, community engagement and education also very important. Already we have written in the challenge part, right? The UNDP's plastic waste management program. We have UNDP's plastic waste management program in India has been working on creating awareness and community involvement in waste segregation and recycling. That is also very important here. Next, international cooperation also there, right? Coming to India's involvement in the global partnership on marine litter, very, very important, GPML, Global Partnership on Marine Litter, which aims to reduce marine litter and marine waste. Litter means waste and microplastics, is an example of effective international cooperation in between India and other countries. Very, very important recent example, right? All these type of examples need to be added, right? So many aspirants are writing some points or examples, but we need to combine these points plus examples, right? That will give some boost your marks here, right? Half mark or 1 mark compared to others, right? Very, very important fact here. Next, coming to our conclusion, before concluding, we need to give some futuristic note, right? Here, India has the potential. If we follow above needed measures, India will get the potential to set a global benchmark in marine conservation, ensuring cleaner oceans for future generation also. Otherwise, we can include one SDG, Sustainable Development Goal 14 or 16, right? Living life under the sea, ocean or something, right? We need to include these type of goals also here, right? That is the perfect structure for the approach for this question, right? Let's check today's answer written by Vidyasagar. Recent Great Nicobar Island development projects raised concerns over marine biodiversity and marine pollution in Indian Ocean. Very, very recent example written here. See introduction. Very good. Next, significance of India's recent measures included here. For example, India reaching its NDCs and goals of UNFCCC, especially, right? So global temperature, GHG is increasing, biodiversity loss, etc. are the main important thing here. India initiated MISTI program to protect mangrove ecosystem also, very important. Next, India joined Global Mangrove Alliance also in the last COP summit also we have seen, right? Coastal regulation zone notification also India initiated, very good. Microplastics, restricted usage of microplastics to avoid bioaccumulation also, right? Very good. India banned single-use plastics, right? Life campaign also included, right? Very good. Initiatives are included, significance of initiatives. India stated river rejuvenation programs also, Namami Ganga project also included as example. Very good. Next, challenges. Coming to challenges part, harm to food chain and food web, human lifestyle more pronounced towards plastic. Plastic waste will overweight fishes in oceans by 2050. Billion tons of plastic waste every year into ocean. These type of facts or data are important. Initiative need to be included here and there in our answer. Lack of awareness about blue bonds, needed measures here. Coming to needed measures, we have steps should be taken to tackle marine light pollution. Olive Ridley turtle, particularly catching grounds also, hatching grounds, very, very important here. For example, we have Odisha, right? India should develop bioremedial technique to curb marine pollution. Oil jippers denotified by theory also recently report. Steps should be taken to reach 30 agenda of UNCBD, very, very important. Conservation of biodiversity. Proper environment impact assessments before grant permissions, development activities also included, NGT orders also very good, very good inclusion. And also we have international collaboration to harness ocean thermal energy and solve global conflicts related to oceans through International Seabed Authority and CLOSE. We have very good inclusion of all local and national and international. Our technique, LNI technique, very good. As global temperature rising, India will be more impacted due to sea level rise, as most India's developed cities are located along coast. So India must achieve SDG 13-14 at an early date. Very good. Futuristic conclusion as given by Vidyasagar. Good alignment, good flow and continuity are included each and every report or particular facts or examples here and there. But here one thing missed here is we need to just define marine pollution here, right? That is very important static part. Okay, that should not be missed here, right? We focus on, other than that everything is okay, right? So we have plastic waste management amendment rules amendment, right? Very plastic waste management rules amendment rules also there. Earlier 2016, recently amendment 2021, very important. Just you have mentioned aim, that's aim, but not included this particular phenomenon, right? That is, rules are very important here. Other than that, everything is okay. So for this answer we can give 5.5 or we can give with going the flow chart and all, we can give 6 out of 10. Very good. So keep writing like this, you will achieve compulsory a big achievement or good marks in the future, right? Mains Shikshana day 37, question for 8th August 2024. Examine the spread of Buddhism outside India. How did it adapt to local cultures in Southeast Asia? That is related to our subject history. Write your answers and upload in the AKS app. That information given in the our description, video description. Please check. Thank you very much. All the very best.